In this episode of Trading on the Road, I am heading to Dallas from Houston. It's about a 3.5 hour drive. I am leaving early in the morning before the market opens, and I'm heading to a coffee shop so that I can participate in what we have every Friday, what we call the trading floor. I'm going to give you a little clip of that. The audio is not going to be great, so I do apologize in advance, but I wanted you to kind of understand and kind of get the feel of what's happening when we're trading on the road. So when you are trading the markets, it's not only you can not only buy stuff, right, but you can also sell. And when you sell, as we talked about, you click on the bid, right? Just like when we're selling an option, we're clicking on the bid. Well, it's the same thing if you're selling shares. And technically, you're borrowing those shares from your broker. Your broker is taking some of the shares that they have from customers or whatever the case may be, and they're letting you borrow those shares. And when when you're short, you have to buy back those shares to be able to cover your short. And I think a lot of participants, definitely a lot of bears, was hit, hit by that move yesterday, or surprised by that move because it was so substantial, and they exacerbated the move by having to buy back shares that they're short, and so that's why I think that move was a little, not a little, but definitely significantly outside of what the expected move was. It could have been a 3 or 4 times the expected move yesterday that 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 we were expecting the day before. So that made it really really tough for anything you had on the call side, right? If you started on the call side with a 5 delta, 1 delta, you still had an issue yesterday on that call side. That's how much it went up. So when you hear someone says that it was too many bears, and when the market was going up, normally you would think, okay, it was too many bulls, right? Because people are buying. But bears could cause the market to go up as well when they were covering their shorts. And no one knows for sure, but yesterday just seemed like we never had a pullback. And so it felt like every time we had like 1 or 2 points move down, the market would go to another high. I think we had like, felt like 7, 8 highs yesterday. Right? It was just a continuous move to the upside. And to me, that was indicating that people were recovering their shorts. They just said, okay, I'm waiting for that pull. I'm waiting for that pullback. And you never had it. So people had to, continue to cover shorts throughout the day. I'm now back on the road heading to Dallas, about to get to the hotel and check in. And then I have another meeting, our afternoon witching hour, about to give you a little clip of that. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us this afternoon for this witching hour. I do want to point out again that I'm in a public space. I'm in the hotel lobby. The hotel room is not available for me yet. I wasn't able to get an early check-in. First time I haven't been able to get an early check-in in a long time. So this Dallas area is, maybe it's booming. With that said, let's talk about the markets, guys. It's been a very very interesting 2 trading sessions. Right? So yesterday we had no down tick, really. When I say no down tick, nothing significant, right? You're never threatened on the put side yesterday. Today we've had 2 drops, but very very transitory type of drops, and the market has bounced back. We're in the mix of that second drop. We were up maybe about 10 to 15 more points just about 20 minutes ago or so. And so we dropped again, which is basically where we thought this market was going to be at this morning, worst case scenario, but it went all the way up to 1%, and it could do that again within this next hour. This is why we call it the witching hour. A lot of different things can happen that just doesn't make a lot of rational sense, but that's trading. I do want to point out that we decided that when we were on the call this morning on the trading floor, we should have made that adjustment from the 3 DTE to the 32 DTE. Should have just made that, because it would have took a lot of pressure off the trade and helped with buying power and so much more. But what we did was roll the position out. I just did that maybe about 15 minutes ago, and then I'm going to throw it in Discord here while we're on this call. But I just decided that I wanted to go to the bread and butter style for this trade, just to not have to deal with the pressures of Monday morning, some kind of spike up or spike down. We could have a spike down because how much we have been overdone to the upside. Didn't want to have that to be a problem. I was already too tight within the expected move. Not within the expected move, but just too close to that expected move, in my opinion. So rolled it out to 32 days, and this is the position that we're currently on. So we're at the 43.30. This morning we were talking about going to the 4300. We were actually able to go to the 43.30. I think but the put side was going to be so much better. It was going to be like a 7 delta or something like that this morning. And so what we did is we went to a 23 delta, and I was comfortable with that delta here. And the reason why I'm comfortable with that delta is because I have so much room to adjust this, right? We're about 150 points away here. So, and that's outside of the current expected move. So if things start to get a little rowdy, I have some extra ammunition, not only buying power, but this is 7 contracts, as you can see, 20 points wide, not too bad. This is only 5 contracts, 20 points wide. So I could do a roll away of the put side if required, move that and pay for it by rolling up the calls and at the same time adding 2 calls to this side and allowing me to be able to roll that put side if required. I think we have some resistance in the ES at the 4200. I'm now heading to the hotel room. Once we get into the room, I'll show you around a little bit. This is the main living area of the hotel room. You can see that it had a nice view. We were on this 6th floor. This is the bedroom part of the hotel room, and you can see it had a little balcony off the side there, and it had a nice little view as well. And I'll just show you around a little bit more so you can get a different kind of angle and enjoy this hotel. So it was a nice hotel to stay at. So this is me getting ready for the Traders Happy Hour, just checking out my outfit here and kind of giving you a glimpse of what I normally do before I get ready for a live event. Once I get to the lobby area, I'm going to notice a lot of different people in the lobby because it's raining cats and dogs outside, and so I was really nervous that we wouldn't have a lot of people come out. Hope that we still have a good crowd, so I'm just having a little dinner and a drink before the main event here. This is the Traders Happy Hour. Give you a clip of that.
So finish. That was awesome.
And I don't know, it's just one thing led to another, and then I came across this. I was like, someone mentioned you should look into like a meetup in your local area, and I was like, meetup?
I have to go outside.
But it took me a while. Like the whole meetup, I had to scroll all the way down. There was like every single topic, and then all the way on the very bottom, it's like trading. I was like, I found it, so I clicked on it, and here I am. So.
And how long ago was that?
When I clicked on?
When you clicked on meetup.
It was last week, or whenever I signed up.
That's awesome.
It was just.
Okay. This is all brand new.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah. So have you actually did any trades yet? You have. Okay.
Actively for a few months.
Okay. All right.
You win some, you lose some. But you know what? The best lesson that I learned was to just go baby steps.
Okay.
So that you live to see another day.
That's right.
You know?
You guys hear the New York accent.
Yeah.
Keep
I
it
don't have
talking.
an accent. Everybody else has an accent. That's what I say.
I love it. That is nice to have you here.
Thank you. Nice to be here.
Andy. I'm Andy. Live in Allen here. Also in Beaufort.
Hi everyone.
Hi.
I'm sure we're covering out. No, but really trading options and stocks. I've had some experience with equity. I've recently gotten into options. Thank you for helping me along the way, Brian. I have experience in the knowledge base, but I really lack the discipline. And what I really need to work on is, I'm like a thrill seeker. I follow y'all's advice, I'm doing well, and I'm like, dude, I'm unstoppable. Crazy looking guy, really. Let's go to Six Flags after this. Let's go. Six Flags. That's baby stuff. Six Flags in the hail on the swing. Let's go. Take a peek. So.
The Traders Happy Hour is over now, so a few of us got together and had some dinner, and we just discussed trading a little bit more. And then after we were done, I decided to head back to the hotel room and do a little work and just get ready for the drive back home in the morning. It's now the next day, looking out the window a little bit, about to leave the hotel and get back on the road and head back to Houston. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and leave a comment, good or bad. Let us know what you think about our Trading on the Road series. Thanks for watching.